Hey guys, it's been a little bit since we've done any videos, but I wanted to do a quick update on some of the stocks that we do have and see how we're doing. First of all, Zosano Pharma. That one is the one that's going to come up for the PDUFA date, I think October 21st. And the stock is kind of holding at the same price, 160s, 170s, in that range. Hopefully that one's going to go up tremendously come late October, and so that might be something to look at. We did do a video before on Zosano Pharma, ZSAN. Yeah, those are the letters that it goes by, and you can look at that and see if you think that it's something that you can invest into. The other medication that has anything to do with biotech stuff is, of course, Moderna, and that one is actually, I think, going up a little bit. Actually, it's up to $70.30 today, and it's going to be the first vaccine that's probably going to be available, and probably the one that is going to be used. So at $70, it might be a good price. Now it has dropped more than that over the last month, down to 60s, and I believe it was in the 50s for a little bit. Yeah, it went down all the way to 54, 66, and it's come back up again, 70. The news has all been very good with that medication, with that vaccine. Of course, that vaccine is going to be 2 shots. You take one, and then a month later you take another shot. I don't think they've seen any problems with it, any bad adverse reactions with it. So if everything goes well, hopefully all through December, all the way through June, July, all next year, we're probably going to have that vaccine being used. Of course, there's a lot of other vaccines that are in the market, but of the 2 that are in phase 3 that seem to be more than likely the ones that are going to come out first, Moderna seems to have the advantage on that, because one, it still has to be frozen, but not at the low temperatures that the Pfizer medication, the other medication that was out there, the other vaccine, is at. And so I think this will be more feasible to give to the patients and for them to receive it. So Moderna is a good one to look at as well, and see if you think that you should invest into. Of course, we're not experts in the stock market, but we do like to invest, and we just like to give you our opinions on this. As far as the REIT that we have several REITs, but NRZ is kind of coming back up again today. It's at 822, almost went up 4% today, and that one I'm hoping just keeps on going up. I'm still trying to buy a few more every now and then to keep on averaging down. I've averaged down my price from almost $18 when I first bought it a few years ago, down to about $13.50 or something like that. So I've averaged it down quite a bit. I'm going to try to keep on averaging it down. I think if I can average it down to about $10, that'd be perfect, and I'll just keep on buying. Their dividend, of course, went significantly down to 5 cents, and it went up to 10 cents, so it doubled. I think that it's going to go up again. I haven't seen any new news on it, but the news that I have seen has all been positive, with people giving positive feedback on NRZ, on the positive changes they've made after the coronavirus hit, what they sold off, what they kept, what they've been increasing. And all of those things that they've done seem to be like the right moves at the right time. And so and they have a lot of capital. They went up as far as their cash value that they have quite a bit more than what they had in the past. So they went up from a few $100 million to $1 billion or something like that as far as cash. And so they're doing very good. They have made the changes that I think needed to be done, and now hopefully they'll just keep on growing from here. So that one's also one I'm keeping for the future, and I'm buying in more as I can, so that we can kind of get that stock price down, keep on getting the dividend, and that dividend will hopefully will skyrocket in the near future as well. So we're doing good there. Any other stocks that I want to mention today? Let's see. Nothing of major. I see Nikola shares are going down. They've had some issues, and I think it might keep on going further down with the issues that they're having. I think they're more legal issues that they're dealing with at this point, but it might bounce up. I can't tell you if $19.20 is actually a good price for it or not. At this time, I just have very few shares in there. I'm just going to keep them there to see if something positive happens with Nikola. If nothing positive happens, then that's fine. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm hoping that we will start seeing that price of that stock go up quite a bit in the next, year or two. I'm not even hopeful right now at this point, because really they don't have they don't have a product out there yet, right? So until their infrastructure starts building up and getting better and getting better, then maybe we'll see the share price start going higher and higher and higher. But for now, they're not attracting a lot of attention. So personally, I would probably avoid it at this point. There is the other company that I like, the 5G Ericsson, is at 1071, and we're looking at that one, making a little bit of a profit on that one. I don't know, it may be one that I might sell for now and then buy again in the future, just so that I can have some cash available to see if anything else comes up. So there's some that I want to not necessarily get rid of, but I do want to make some changes in there, because I want to save some money to invest into other companies. And as you know, as of late, we've been investing more into Alibaba and Amazon, and Apple, and those companies, Google, and I think that's because I'm looking for the future on those. But I still want to keep some money available to invest into other companies as well. Another one that I think I'm going to sell is Tencent. I like the company, but I want to go ahead and sell that out as well. So we might make some changes there. Alright guys, well that's just a little brief preview of what we've been doing. Haven't had much time to really look at the stocks lately, although I didn't really want to look at the stocks because the prices have been going down on all these companies, and so I'm just like keeping away from it for now. But it's time to get back into it a little bit and see what we can do. Alright guys, you all take care. Like and subscribe, and please pass on these videos to other people so that they can watch them also. They might get interested in investing, which is what we would like people to do, is just start investing your money, save money, so that in the future you don't have to depend on the government to give you anything and you have your own money. Alright guys, you all take care, and we'll see you later.